And welcome back. It is another Monday. It is now less than 100 days to go until the day that I've been working towards for the past months, and that I will continue to work towards. And to that end, I'm currently warming up for another max strength session. It's pretty much the same thing you saw me doing last Monday, just that this week I'm going to try and up a few of the weights yet a bit more.
1 hour later.
Right, so the bad news first. I guess I gotta get new weights, because the good news is I was on the maximum I can stack on most of my exercises today. I did those pause squats with 2 by 22 kilo, which is the heaviest I can go. I did my bench presses with 2 by 22. I did, also I picked up a 22 for those split stance single leg deadlifts, which used to give me a lot of trouble. My glutes were firing like crazy today. I didn't go quite as cocky for the shoulder press. I only went with 20, which is still a huge PB for me. It was crazy. Those at the very end of my workout, those single leg hammy bridges, they were supposed to be with body weight. I just picked up one of the 22s because, I mean, why wouldn't you? It was amazing. I'm buzzing, as you can probably tell. So may have to get new weights. Just a thought, how cool would it be to do a lot of those exercises with, essentially moving my body weight around? Not right now, but maybe we can get there. Good to have goals, right? Well, I'm happy. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. And welcome back. It is Tuesday again, which, as you know, means it is group ride day, but today I'm starting a bit early. Original plan was, since it's a pretty busy week, but today is kind of free, to have a 5-hour ride today, but I'm not going to be quite able to do that because, schedules change around a bit, and I'm having a rudely early start tomorrow, so I'm going to have to just, do a little bit of riding now, do my group ride, and then swiftly make an exit to bed. But for now, just a bit of a base ride, just doing, whatever time I can spend here in zone 2. Get a nice bit of low intensity in.
A few moments later.
Well, not easy today. Heavy legs from yesterday's. Really tough lifts. But, you know what else isn't easy? A triple Everesting. You know what else gives you heavy legs where you shouldn't stop? A triple Everesting. So, how much do you want it? I want it a lot. So, getting a bit uncomfortable. It's not going to even come close to stopping me.
3 hours later.
I am very swiftly after a brief shower, little dinner, and then bed because my alarm is ringing fairly soon. Shockingly soon, actually. I'll see you, shortly. Morning. It is Wednesday, I think. And as I said, quite an early start. I'm off to the planetarium. Actually not going by bike today because I've got a really early group and I got a ton of stuff to prepare. And I wanted to get at least a little bit of sleep, so I'm going to save a little bit of time and actually going to go by car today. May have to go by car again tomorrow for a different reason. I'm actually not all that happy about it because the weather looks very nice. Still, I'm told the planetarium is a bit of a state, so I may have quite a bit of work to do now before my group arrives. Better get cracking.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
In a shocking turn of events, today did not turn out as planned. The ventilation system at work was broken down, and you just can't do, currently can't do presentations there. I did today's show and then decided to cancel everything else that's on the schedule for now. There's just no point in trying to do that. Turns out trying to teach scientific topics to students doesn't work all that well in a room with quickly decreasing oxygen content in the air. Got back home, had a really long nap, and now it's time to get active again. Coach Emma gave me a lovely little foam rolling session, which I'm going to do that now, and then afterwards that's followed by a little bit of a sweet spot workout. Don't we all love sweet spot? It is a relatively short session, and I mean, sweet spot is never exactly easy, but This is probably as easy as it gets. There's only 5 blocks of 10 minutes with 4 minutes of recovery in between, so that should be quite doable for today. And then hopefully some more much needed sleep. Guess I'll see you in 2 hours. Probably a bit less fresh than now. Well, that was rather interesting. During warm-up, I kind of felt awful. I was doing 220 to 240 watts to get my heart in the right zone. This was a heart rate based ride. Felt awful, felt really hard and uncomfortable. Then my first interval hit. I got to close to 300 watts, and that somehow felt easy. And yeah, I went through all my intervals, got them all done, and essentially I kind of had to hold back a bit to make sure my heart rate wasn't going to get too high, because yeah, somehow it did feel easy. I mean, there's worse things than your productive intervals feeling easy, right? Almost done with this. Just gonna do a little cool down now, and then actually I'm pondering having a rather large dinner and some pasta. Got a longer ride scheduled for tomorrow, now that I've suddenly got a lot of free time. So I don't know, maybe time to overindulge a little bit to actually also swap all that training and be in good shape for tomorrow's ride. But not sure yet. I'll update you in a moment. And we have a winner, yeah, after this session, which was hard but didn't feel hard. And looking at tomorrow's session, I decided to go at a bit of pasta. Pasta's always fun, isn't it? Gonna have that now, and then I'm off to sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow, most likely outside. Peace out. Hey folks, it is Thursday, and no, your eyes don't deceive you. I'm riding outside in my summer kit in early March. That's really nice. Got a bit of a sweet spot workout, a bit longer one than yesterday, and I may do that in 2 parts. Part 1 outdoors, the second part later indoors, but we'll see. Day's still young. Really lovely weather today. I mean, once I'm riding outside, why not check out one of my former Everesting climbs, huh? This is one of my first outdoor Everesting 2 years ago. I know it quite well. Done it, what, 140 times or something like that? It was a lot. And this is Everesting climb number 2. One of my 10k. Didn't actually vlog that one, so not sure how much of it you have seen already. Although, I did also do my best ever 5-minute power here. On this bike nonetheless. But just under a year ago. Good memories. Always great revisiting those places. Really fun to be riding outside earlier, and did some really nice power numbers for my sweet spot interval. Felt really good. I mean, I am obviously feeling yesterday's efforts and the efforts of the days before that, but still able to produce really decent power as definitely sub-maximal efforts, which is what sweet spot's supposed to be. Nevertheless, I kind of ran out of daylight, so I'm finishing my workout up on the indoor trainer. I'm not gonna lie, I was not comfortable anymore. But it's not about being comfortable, it's about getting it done. And that I did. Whew. Still glad there's a bit of a easier day coming up tomorrow. Well, not that easy actually. For sure today. Put it that way. Yeah. Quick bit of cool down now. Some dinner. And then I'm really looking forward to a good long sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Hey folks, it is Friday, and you see, the problem with falling asleep in the afternoon is that all your workouts are going to take place in the evening. It is evening now. Guess what happened to me today? Either way, I better do some really heavy lifts and then some really difficult sprints. Here goes nothing. Okay, strength session done. It was tough, but not as tough as I expected, actually. I expected it to be pretty much all out, which it definitely wasn't. Still, really heavy stuff. And now quickly on the bike for my sprint session before my legs have time to get really sore. Well, session's going to take just over an hour, so it's relatively short, which I'm glad about today. But, I don't know. Let's see what we can still push off with those weights, huh? $1,227 watts. New all-time power PB. Booyah! Alright, that was a bit of a shocker. And my final sprint just now, I kind of managed to yank my bike out of my trainer and fall over with it. Yeah. That was a surprise. So, yeah, I guess gonna have to do without that final sprint interval. Oh. That'll get your heart rate up. Okay. Well, still, that was really fun. Gonna cool down now, have some dinner, and then make a timely exit to bed because I'm hoping to ride outside again tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Oh, it's one hell of a day. Saturday, and as planned, I'm on an outdoor ride in amazing weather. Another summer kid day. Tons of folks about, obviously, it's the weekend. Beyond lovely today. Check this out. And it's great training for my bike handling. Well, I don't know how much you can see at this point, but I guess you can see that it's getting dark. Not summer yet, but I'm in the latter half of a really lovely ride today. Got light with me, got some warmer clothes with me, so, well, you know, riding in the dark doesn't faze me. I'm gonna bring this home now, but this was super lovely. Got back, actually took some time now to get kind of warmed up again, because towards the end it didn't only get dark, it also got a bit nippy. It was, I don't know, 4 or 5 degrees that in the last hour, and I was still riding in summer kit. Well, eventually I am warm again, had my feet on a heating pad for an hour. But here we go again, because we're actually not done for today yet. I still got a bit of a hip pre-up session to do, and also a few stretches that I forgot to do yesterday, because, well, when you and your bike go flying all the way across the room, you kind of get a bit flustered. But then that is going to be all from me for today, because honestly I'm a bit knackered, and so I'm glad it's not going to be all that much anymore, and I may actually even go a bit light on the hip pre-up exercises, and I think that's okay at this point. Either way, that leaves only one day to go, and that is tomorrow, Sunday. So I'll see you then. Peace out. So, Sunday again. Another beautiful day. I'm just out on a little quick afternoon stroll, and yeah, short clothes again. I'm actually in my summer hiking kit. Wonderful. Spring is definitely arriving now, and I'm loving it. Been a good week, hasn't it? Tough, but good. Really happy about this. So once again, we get not only to the final item of the day, but also the final item of yet another week, Sunday night. Once again, thank you very much for joining me on this little adventure. I hope you had fun. I hope you're having fun watching me once again struggle over the foam roller right now. Looking forward to seeing you again next week. We may not be quite as blessed with the weather, but sometimes just gotta deal with the routine, don't you? Gotta get the job done, so to speak. That's all from me for yet another week. Thanks for tuning in. Take care and peace out.